supposed to be able to play, but just the power at which you were hitting these guys. What was
the
the turning point? Yeah, what was the turning point?
Right, we did a festival in America called Sasquatch. And,
of course you do a festival called Sasquatch.
Yeah,
it doesn't even matter who's playing. It's called Sasquatch. Just go and play it. You know what I mean?
In front of
You just want to go on stage and go, "What's up, Sasquatch?" That's so cool.
Stage is in front of a gorge. It's like
really?
Massive thing.
Really?
And Queens of Stone Age were playing as well. And like I'd always wanted to see them because we'd always been fans and stuff. So we went to watch them and it was just like, I need to hit a bit harder, I think. Like, it's a bit embarrassing.
Like middle of the day and like the sort of story, don't you? But it's like they just go on and take piss out of everyone else. Like,
they do. They just destroy everyone else on the bill with no respect at all. And they know they do as well. You know, the Queen's the fucking Stone Age. That's all that fucking matters for the next hour. What I love though with Joey when he drums though is the fact that when you're watching from the crowd, he just looks like this just behemoth, like the Hulk, you know, come to life. And then you watch from side of stage and he's wearing his pajamas. It's just hilarious.
You got to dress for comfort.
That's another thing that changed.
Well, I mean,
I swore I'd never wear joggers.
Really?
Play drums. I saw, you know, like Lars Ulrich and people playing joggers. I thought, nothing about that.
You went straight to the full one-piece shell suit.
I thought,
What did you say you wouldn't?
Forget
you
fashion,
wouldn't ever
think
dream
function.
of doing a
What other thing?
You wouldn't dream of doing something aesthetically pleasing that were functional
disaster. Like wearing a coat on stage.
Yeah, well,
probably I've been there. I mean I've learned.
You
wore a coat.
I've done jackets.
Well, you wore the sailor's hat.
Sailor hat. Yeah,
that was a good look.
You know, leather jacket. I'm sure I played in a leather jacket.
No, you haven't played in a leather jacket.
About 3
oh
years ago.
What kind of
I
pose
played in a leather jacket.
No, I mean, you know, I know you're not that guy, but what
16.
kind of posing is behind a kid in a leather jacket?
I was 16 or 17.
First gig, you had a grey leather.
Yeah, grey leather. Took it off halfway through.
Not only once you'd really suffered, like, I will not take this jacket off under any circumstances.
Started squeaking. So
but all the playing on the new record, that's what's great about it. All the playing has really stepped up. And it seems to me that was a really important part of what you wanted to achieve on this record, is that your playing was more noticed as perhaps the wit of the lyrics and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I think we just, we just enjoyed, like, probably just got a bit better and stuff, and like been in, I don't know, and like, I suppose we wanted to. It's even only like sounds and stuff as well. So I think us and like producers and that like wanted to like pay more attention to that. Like,
yeah, I mean, it's definitely a less. How do I put this? There isn't so much light in this record. You know, the first record I think jumped out the speakers, and even though a lot of the songs that you were writing lyrically were dealing with subject matter that was quite sort of bittersweet at times and sometimes downright depressing. You know, when you listen to the record, it sort of kept you buoyant throughout. And this one, James, with his production, and you guys as a band, you've definitely found some melancholy, haven't you? You've found some sort of other shades to the record, I think.
I say, because I always keep saying, it's like heavier than before. Not all the way. Heavy. Why is that heavy? What's that signal?
I know you're doing that again. You have been doing a lot of that.
Doing a lot of hands.
I was going to say that.
You know,
heavier, but also like there's definitely much softer bits in this one than there was on the first one. Like it drops, you know, and.
Do you find the lyrics easy to do on this record? The songs, the ideas, the concepts, the stories?
I think so, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I think I knew. Because ever since we finished the first one, I'd like been writing loads and stuff.
So you got a pen and a pad with you, and you jot down ideas as you go.
Yeah.
Or?
And even since like this one, there's still been doing a couple of tunes and stuff since.
Yeah, you've got the right idea, man. You know, you're making music as a passion as opposed to, you know, a routine or a schedule, isn't it?
It is though, yeah. It seems weird when people speak about it like
I've got to go make another record, you know, at a certain time. It will be the start date and everything else. Like, well, just write.
We're going away to write.
I think we should do that next time, though, just to get a holiday.
Just to get a holiday. Yeah. Well, you haven't really
We're writing Fiji.
Yeah, we'll do it next album. Like,
I keep joking. I keep dropping this in interviews, and no one ever sort of A, notices it, which is common with me, but B, also takes me seriously. Fucking go make a record on the Maldives, man. Seriously, go to the Indian Ocean.
This is what we say.
Rent a water villa, make a record.
If we do each one like different, so last one we did like in the countryside or whatever. This one was in a city.
The city.
Yeah.
That's the next one we can do in like whatever.
Tell us about the clubbing. Tell us about the nights out that you had. When you guys were you'd recording and then it'd be like, you know what, let's turn the clock off, guys. Let's go to the club. Shirts off. Helicopter. But, you know, I know that you guys have already talked a little bit about this, but you did, didn't you? You went and had a bit of a laugh as well when you were making the record. You may as well when you're in East London. There's fuck all else to do. You know?
That's what we thought. Last time, we probably needed to concentrate on it because we had like 3 weeks to do it, I think.
Last time we were in the middle of nowhere.
So even if we wanted to do something,
first record as well. Come on, get it right.
Yeah, you've got to do it. Yeah. So this time, I don't know.
This was fuck it.
Here's what anyone
We're longer.
They're going to love it anyway. It's the second record. It's the third one will be fucked.
Pretty artwork. Whatever it was.
So we can afford to go out a bit.
Yeah, but you do. But you know, you also had a producer who was out there doing that as well, and he was living the double life of hanging out with a rock band. You are a rock band. It's not like you're mucking around with modules in Pro Tools and you're a rock band, you know. And yet he's also making dance music too. Yeah.
I think we had we had like Mike as well. He probably held it together a bit.
We'd probably still be doing it.
He was like of a producer, like he probably like he goes, I'll just go to bed now, then at least I'll be all right tomorrow.
Someone's got to hold exactly. Someone's got to steer the ship. Throughout all of this, it must have been strange too, because you're still reaping the rewards of whatever people say I am. You're still winning. You know, you're recording your album, and then you know what? Tomorrow night we need to stop early because we've got to go win the Mercury Music Prize. This must have been quite a strange environment to be in, to want to push forward, but at the same time be constantly patted on the back, you know, about your debut record. That's
another, that's and I was like, sometimes like in interviews now, like constantly like forced to like reminisce about like all this stuff. So you know what I mean? Like that's sometimes a bit uncomfortable. But,
you see what he did there, kids? What Alex just did there was in a calm and nice, diplomatic way telling me to stop asking him about the success of the first record.
No. I mean, no, not even that. But people like they go before that, and they're like, But
still, double life. It was a double life in a way.
It was, but that was like
unsolved crimes at the same time.
Triple. Unsolved crime. Triple life.
Let's reminisce a little. I'm just kidding.
Feels like your first.
I want to go back.
I want to go all the way back.
What were you like as kids growing up in Sheffield?
Yeah. What is that? What is Sheffield like? I mean, where did you?
Were you bad? Good school.
No, but seriously, going back to Sheffield after touring and doing all that kind of stuff, and people talk about, you know, you can never go home. Some bands say you can never go home because of what you experience and everything else. Your family and friends are sure that's not the case. But is it strange when you first touch down after touring for a year, and, you know?
I don't know. I find it surprisingly normal, I think.
Yeah.
It just, like, as soon as I get home, it's just like, I forgot about what I've just done, I think.
Do you get recognised?
But sometimes in a bad way. I don't know. When we go out at night together.
Yeah.
But individually, I don't know. I'm all right.
Yeah. What about you, Alex? Is it different for you being the front man of the band?
Probably a bit more like recognised than that, but still not, you know.
Getting chased
still
down
can
the
like
street.
get away with it quite a bit really. Like.
Well, it's your home, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it's important that under any circumstances you're able to hold on to that.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Outside of being in the band, you know, just kind of other stuff as well that's been going on for the last few months. Matt, you've been designing clothes.
Certainly have, yeah.
Yeah. Talk us a bit about that, please.
Well,
if you're going to bother stepping into the design floor and doing it humanity.
Well, it's more.
You should sit in
It's
that
more.
chair.
You should lean back.
It's more the band were a stepping stone for my fashion career, to be honest. It just went on a bit too long.
Yeah, but you are the b-boy in the crew, though. You are the one that's diversifying. Next, it'll be, you know, you'll be doing rims for cars.
Yeah, I hope so. I'll have my own. I'll have signature tints for windows. I don't know. I'd always been like, interested in stuff like that, but then the opportunity came up. So.
And what was it for? Why'd you do it? Was there any particular reason?
No, I don't know. I knew him anyway. Like, guy who owns the company, Dave. Like, knew my dad anyway because he worked with him. So, and like they used to they gave us like loads of free stuff when we first started.
Sweet, there's your answer.
So there you go.
Bottom line, time to pay the piper.
And then he were like, and then he just said, "Do you fancy designing some stuff?" Because he'd like done stuff with like people he knew, like rappers and DJs and stuff. So I thought, yeah, why not?
Are you guys wearing any of his clothes right now?
No.
You're not?
Seen him,
It's not available yet.
Good.
Shops next week.
It's not really a compliment.
It's in shops next week.
It's not really single. It's not really a compliment cookie unless you wear it.
Yeah.
It's one thing to say it looks good, but unless you're actually wearing it.
I've only got one garment. Yeah, so I'm still waiting on him to be sent.
Good, cracking lining.
Yeah.
Oh, good. It's all about the lining.
Attention to detail, though, especially in fashion. There's no point having something that looks good on the shelf if you put it on, it falls apart after 3 wears.
No. Feels nice.
Maharishi! Please bleep that, because I get a good discount from Maharishi. Thank you very much.